So today we have Earn 20K Every Month by Being Your Own Boss by Brian David Gilbert. And now, A Sharp, shout out to you because you said to check out the personal channel. And here we are. I found a video that I will actually watch on my own, and then I picked from the two that you sent. I'll probably end up doing them both, depending on how funny Brian is on his own. Nah, I bet he's okay. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Sorry, I got a lot I want to say. Shout out to A Sharp again, because you guys and girls will now be known as the lycanthropes or the lycans. I will go back and forth on saying it, but oh man, accept the bite. Subscribe down below, join the bloodline, and be a part of the lycans. This is gonna be awesome. I was so excited when I seen you comment that, because that is perfectly aligned with who I am. I would want my base of people, this family, this bloodline, to be called the lycans or the lycanthropes. I like the longer word, but the lycanthropes. Whew. Other than that, you can tell I probably just woke up. Yes, 100%. You can tell I probably just woke up. No, I literally just woke up. Let's get it. And Brian, BDG, if you would like me to take down my video, I do not mind. The other videos you guys are going to see uploaded alongside this one, because I absolutely am a lunatic. That was horrible. It'll be better done. So I'm actually susceptible to laughing a little bit more in this one, because it's just waking up. And I also like that the video was 555. We're in alignment. Ladies and gents, let's go. I missed the play button, didn't I?
3 years ago, I was living in that apartment right there. 3rd floor, leaky windows,
okay.
Cockroaches, the worst. I had $14 in my bank account. But just last week, I paid off my very first Subaru Impreza, and I own my own house in Nebraska. You might say that's wild. How did you get there? But that's not even the wildest part. The wildest part is that the way I went from there to where I am standing right now, all I had to do was work from home, make my own hours,
There's a graveyard
and be my own
him.
boss. And you can do it too. If you have access to a computer and also internet access, you could be making up to 20K a month, working just a couple hours a day.
Okay, knowing his humor so far, something's off, isn't it? This isn't legit. He's doing like the bit where he's copying like those online dudes that be there and be like, welcome back. You ever sitting by your local coffee shop and you see a guy buy a laptop on his own, and that guy walks outside and he's driving an all new motorcycle? I used to be that guy, or something like that. You know what I think you know what I'm referring to. Is it like the motivation, like what is it? Are they like the entrepreneurs trying to sell you something? I don't know.
All you have to do is work on these spreadsheets. I learned this strategy from Dorian Smiles, but I put a little twist on it. When I was starting out, I'd spend 6 to 8 hours a day.
It's all glitching and stuff. You guys, look at the text. It looks like literally the Minecraft enchantment table.
Moving these symbols back and forth between the two spreadsheets.
Yeah, nah.
But now, I can get that work done in half the time. And every 15th of the month, I get wired between $10,000 and $20,000 straight into my bank account. And where's that money coming from?
He doesn't know.
I don't 100%.
I knew it.
Like, I called my bank.
I knew
waited,
it. I'm sorry,
the
that was
whole
probably
15th,
loud.
And as soon as the money came in, I called my bank and was like, hey, where did that money get transferred in from? And the guy was like, it was from you. Like, he said that it was like I was transferring money from an account I have with a different bank into this one, but I just have the one bank account. And I told that to the guy, and he was like,
okay, the video is glitching and stuff. Is he gonna pull like he's taking from a bank from like an alternate dimensional him or something like this? He's taking from a bank that's like in the back rooms. I just thought that was funny because of the back rooms I've been watching recently.
Mr. Gilbert, we literally just spoke, and it's your money, and you put it into your And like that didn't make sense to me until I remembered that I'm my own boss. If you had told me 3 years ago that I'd become so successful I could own not one, but 2 mandolins, I'd say you're lying. And honestly, I still can't believe it's true. But ever since I signed up with Dorian Smiles' program, he just sent over the spreadsheets and I got to work right away. But what am I working on? Like, seriously, what the fuck am I doing?
He still doesn't
right?
know,
Like,
yeah.
I just moved the same lines back and forth and back and forth between these 2 spreadsheets, and like I can't figure out how that's adding value to anything. And yet I keep getting paid by someone who apparently has my name and my voice, and like I'm trying to figure out what happened. I've messaged Dorian, but he hasn't responded, right? Since he sent over the spreadsheets, it's been empty. It's been silence. And like, sure, you know what? Fuck, I get paid ridiculous amounts of money for 2 hours of work a day, but like I'm spending the other 22 hours just thinking about the spreadsheets, and I can't figure out why that. Like, I don't sleep anymore, right? I don't sleep anymore. I just...
They've ingrained into the subconscious. Oh yeah.
3 years ago, I was living in that apartment right
Oh my
there.
gosh, is he stuck in like a loop?
Think about the...
Oh, whoa, that is so creepy. A Sharp, what in the hell have you recommended? It's like SCP kind of creepypasta getting stuff. The spreadsheets. I think I'm thinking about the spreadsheets. Nah, but in all seriousness, did y'all see the shadow on the wall? He did that so good. He did. I think I'm gonna just let the rest play. I'm not gonna pause it anymore. He fucking.
And you just need a computer and internet access. But as I mentioned previously, I put a little twist on Dorian Smiles' program. You see, you can work from home anywhere, but I specifically bought a house in Center, Nebraska because it's close to where Dorian lives. He had to give me his address for like tax purposes, and I wanted to meet the guy in real life. But the snag is that the address hasn't existed since 1888. Like, there's records of a building being there, but it got condemned because of an enormous blizzard. It's just woods now. But, like, I gotta try to find it.
What?
It's the only lead I have. And I need to meet the man who came up with this incredible program that can earn you up to $20,000 a month with just a few hours of work a day. But that's not even the wildest part. The wildest part is that you can do this while working from home, making your own hours, and being your own boss.
Ooh.
And you can do that too. But that's not even the wildest part. The wildest part is that you can do this while working from home, making your own hours, and being your own boss. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
And you can do
Okay,
that
okay,
too.
wait. I'm going to pause it right there. So do you see the little like VHS distortion he has around, like, I'm assuming, which is the doppelganger version of himself sitting there? And I wanted to make a funny comment saying that, okay, Dorian was the entrepreneur that would sell you this trap. So, yeah, be careful out there. Nah, but in all seriousness, I don't even doubt that someone in real life would put you in a real SCP alternate dimension situation. You never know what can happen on this plane we call Earth. But look it, so he's sitting there, it's digitally like disrupting and shit, and what I noticed is I was paying so much attention to that him doing the whole thing with his voice going like, you can do that, that, blah, 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 but like, and his voice chopping up was like creeping into the back of my, like, of course the sound was going through my ears, but you know, no, I'm not even gonna lie. The vibration felt like it was digging into the back of my neck, and that was so uncomfortable. Like, I'm glad I was not wearing headphones.
But that's not the wildest part. The wildest part is that you can make while working from home, making your own hours, and being your own boss.
No way it's a jump scare.
And you do that too. But that's not the wildest part. The wildest part is that you can work from home, make your own hours, and being your own boss. You do that too.
Oh my my god, it's not a jump scare. Please don't be a jump scare. It's not a jump scare. It's not a jump scare. I'm gonna stay strong. It's not a jump scare. No, he copied him. My back. Don't be a jump scare, please.
It's easy. I get paid
Whoa.
$10,000 to $20,000 a month while I work from home. And you can too. Why don't you join me?
He took him.
Why don't you join me? Why don't you join me?
Nah, that's so creepy, man. Well done, man. What are the comments? Well fucking done. That was good. So those are the other ones. I laughed extremely hard at the I remembered I'm my own boss after wondering how he could be sending money to himself. But then that laughter faded as the video succeeded in sufficiently creeping me the hell out. Yeah, I just realized that the people who are looking for an actual get rich quick video have no idea what they're... Yeah, that's what I loved about this. BDG left Polygon because he realized that he can make 20K a year by working at home and making being... Dorian is effectively the spreadsheets themselves. By moving symbols from one spreadsheet to another, Brian is replacing himself bit by bit with Dorian, and that's why Dorian is able to use Brian's voice. This is vaguely reinforced by Brian losing his mouth in the final scene. Dorian's got him. Oh my gosh, some people really dig deep in the lore and make it deep and think about that. Is cool. That's what I like when people do that. And I could totally see what they were talking about. Like, I don't know what this reminded me of. What I thought about is Dorian isn't the... Well, actually, yeah, that could be like the SCP. The SCP is literally the spreadsheets itself, and it makes you basically craft another version of yourself, but somehow it starts with the spreadsheets. I'd hate to be on the unlucky motherfucker who gets those spreadsheets, but see, I'm already rich, realizing I create happiness, so I don't need these get rich quick schemes. I hope none of you watching this need those. When you feel rich in your soul, you'll discover true wealth. But you know what's crazy though? I thought the spreadsheets, in a way, it was like how did I think about it? It was the spreadsheets. So they said the spreadsheets were the Dorian. What if, well, you know what a cool twist is? But I just thought about this. What if Dorian was a real entity and you had to fool somebody else into taking up the earn every 20K every month by being your own boss to regain like control of yourself or get your mouth back? What if it was something like that? What if, like, I don't know. I feel like there's ways you could go with this, but that one was pretty cool. All right, that was creepy as hell. It got me. Yeah. And at the end right here, it's like it like became, what is it, like a hive mind now? Like if it got, I wonder, no lie, I hope this has been done. He probably didn't do it, but I don't know because I don't watch him. He should take this skit and do it again, but do it with a different, like, kind of like, I don't know what they're called. Are they like marketing schemes or something like that? Whatever they may be called. He takes it and he does it in the video and just catches everyone off guard that they don't even know it's a sequel to this. Because imagine if something was to join him and then it was like there was just everybody acting weird, and like a person moves into a town where they're not a part of this, like making money every month, but like the person went around to each house and was like, hey, like, you know, it's just curious, like, there's a TikTok guy, right? I seen him because his videos made it over to Instagram. I don't have TikTok. I never will. I'll never get it. But maybe. I'll never say never. But I don't know. But anyways, I seen him. He would like knock on people's doors like with nice houses and ask them how they got the house. Imagine if Brian flipped that, or just someone. This idea is out there because I don't know if I will ever shoot skits. I will, but I don't know if I'll ever do this one. It's a free idea, but he knocked on the houses of the door and they all said that they were all earning $20K a month by being their own boss. And then they asked him, what about you? And it was like the whole fucking town was infected. That'd be crazy. All right, much love and light. I'll see y'all likings in another one. I was gonna howl, but I don't know if I want to add that yet. We will see if I get more free. All right, see y'all.